Now, at one point in our lives, we have all dealt with acne, whether it was mild, moderate, or severe. But along that way, we've all made some mistakes that have either caused our acne to get worse or not better at all. So today we're going to talk about 6 mistakes we all make or we have made when we've been dealing with our acne. This even applies to myself from all the countless mistakes I made when I was a teenager and in my late teens and even early 20s, and I will be using my real life experience for this video as well. So let's get started. So number 6, and that is believing everything you hear. Now, a lot of times, the mistakes we make is that we listen to everyone's advice on acne, whether to use this specific face mask, whether it's to put honey on your cheek, whether it's to drink more water, whether it's to put toothpaste on your pimples, whether it's to cut out this food, whether it's to use this certain product. And that's a big no-no. As I've said on this channel and as I've done for myself, it is better to find what works for you specifically. What works for someone else isn't specifically going to work for you, because we've all made that mistake where a friend tells us, oh, just use this face mask and use this product and your face will be clear. And when we do use it, it's not what we think it is, and then we think, oh, why isn't it working for me if it worked for her? And then you have another friend or family member tell you, oh, don't use that. Use this and use that and it worked for me, and then that won't end up working for you. It might, but if it doesn't, you're left wondering, what did I do wrong? Why isn't it working for me? And we go through life thinking like, oh, I should believe this person even if it contradicts what that person says. So we got to stop believing everything we hear from everyone, because a lot of times people aren't even experts themselves. Usually the people telling you on what to do, what to wear, are the people who suffer the less from acne and use it as a nice add-on to their already perfect skin. So guys, stop believing everything you hear. Try to use something that works best for you. Number 5 is not eating healthier. As you guys know from this channel, I've always said that diet really helped me with my acne. I ate more vegetables, I cut out dairy, I cut out soy, I cut out oil foods, I cut out certain high fat foods, and I cut out a lot of processed foods as well. And that really went a long way with my acne, as you guys see with the pictures and as a timeline with everything that happened, way better than any product I could ever buy. And I feel like a lot of people, especially teens, they make this mistake where they think it's all about the skincare product and not about what you put inside your mouth. So, you know, you could be putting the best toner, the best cleanser, putting on Retin-A at night, you know, putting on your moisturizer, and you still have acne while you're eating, you know, hot Cheetos, oily fries, oily burgers, chicken tenders, pizza. You know, a lot of times acne goes with what you put in your mouth, and it's not all about skincare. You gotta remember, if you're still breaking out and if it's still going not the way you want it, try looking at what you're putting into your mouth, especially for people who have more severe acne, or the acne is moderate but it still won't go away. Diet plays a big role, and more people should try to focus on that or the skincare, because personally when I was a kid, to me it was all about the skincare. I used every toner, I used Retin-A at night, I used like 2 facial cleansers in the morning, I used a moisturizer so my skin wouldn't get oily during the day. And you know, every single day I'd still get new acne, and I was wondering like, what the hell is going on? And basically, it wasn't until I started eating a certain way that my skin was getting better and better and better. And that is what we should all try to do if your skin is not getting better. Number 4 is picking your face way too much. Now, I feel like we all either still do this or have done this in the past. Me personally, I picked my skin to the point where I even got some box scars, ice pick scars, and just little tiny scars, and that's something you should not try to do. If you have a pimple, just leave it alone. Yes, you can pop it, there are safe ways to do it, go for it, but if you're gonna keep touching it, picking at it, and seeing, you know, eventually you're gonna get a scar from it, don't do that. Because if you try to pop a pimple and you're not professional about it, if you're not clean about it, the pus could spread to another part and then cause another pimple to appear. So you guys should really just not touch your face. You should wash it and basically try to stay away from it. The third mistake we have all made, or we are making right now, is buying too many products. Now, this kind of goes with the thing about believing everything you hear. You know, when I just started getting acne, I was on Proactive, and then I went to the dermatologist, and then I basically bought stuff that I saw on TV. I bought stuff that my friends were using. I bought stuff that my mom was recommending me. And, you know, I was buying everything, and I thought, you know, oh, this looks like it's a 10% benzoyl peroxide. This is, oh, the strongest fighting acne cream on the market, you know? Buying way too many things that you don't even need that might be irritating your skin and you don't even know it. Now, certain things like things that are high in benzoyl peroxide, you know, certain like Cetaphil, I use Cetaphil, but personally I know other people who say that it actually irritates their skin and causes them more acne. So you got to remember to take it easy on the products, and it's not just all about the products. Maybe get one thing, get two things, and just try with that. You don't need to over complicate things and put all these different things on your face, like 3 things in the morning, 4 things at night, maybe apply something during the day. It's not all about that. You got to stop buying all these products you see and just kind of go step by step and figure out it one by one. The second mistake we all make is not washing our face regularly. Now, me personally, I would do that most of the time. I wouldn't wash my face when I would go to bed, when I was all sweaty and oily, and sometimes I would wake up with more acne. Maybe it was because of that, maybe it wasn't, because I was still eating bad at the time. But you gotta have at least some sort of skincare routine if you have acne. You gotta wash your face, you gotta exfoliate, you try to get the bad bacteria out of there. Try to get all the dirt that's accumulated over the day and get rid of that. Go to bed with a nice clean face so that you're not putting any of the excess oil or dirt on your pillow, and then it might lead to something else, and you guys don't want that at all. Having a good skincare routine of just getting one cleanser, a toner, and maybe a bottle of benzoyl peroxide is all you really need, and it could go a long way. Now, the number one mistake I think a lot of people make is not seeking any information or help. For me, I did seek out information, but it wasn't the right information. I thought acne worked one way, and that was you have to just either deal with it or you have to use a certain product. To me, there was no other option. I didn't think about my diet, I didn't think about eating healthier, I didn't think about other options I could do. I didn't really seek the information I could have or needed to until it was too late and I already had the scars to show for it. A lot of people today kind of think, you know what, I'll just deal with it until it goes away, until they realize that they still have it and it hasn't gone away yet. And then they're left with marks and scars, and that's why a lot of dermatologists recommend trying to combat the acne early on so you don't have to deal with scars later. So yeah guys, don't make those 6 mistakes and you should be okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't already subscribe down below. I talk more about acne and ways to combat it and ways to help clear your skin and stuff you could use and stuff maybe you shouldn't use. And I'm just trying to help out as much as I can with people out there struggling with acne and with keloids as well. And I want to do the best I can to give out the best information that I possibly know so more people can know about acne and how to fight it on their own and fight it their own way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you guys again. I will see you next time. Bye.